Hi, it's Kelsey with Junk Journal Magic. I'm going to show you a fun little pouch you can make using these plastic, acrylic, whatever they are, packaging sleeves that everything comes in. So I know you have some of those because we've been trained to save them. Well, Trashy Treasures makes a pocket like this, leaves the end open, fills it with something like paper clips, and then sews this shut. And I thought, I really like that. She calls them shaker cards, or she says you can cut the end off and get the contents out of the pouch. Well, that's okay, but I don't want to cut it open because you screw up the ends here where they're nice and sealed down when you stitch across the edges of each of these sides of the stitching. So I went and put a card in one, and I flipped a flap up. I'll show you in a second how I did that. And then sewed around it, cut everything down, and then I have a little pocket with a lid. Basically, I don't think this is big enough, but you'll get the idea. You take a pouch, you open it, and you take a card, and you slide the card in where you want it. It's a little short, but it would still work if that's what you had to work with. And then you hold it open so it's not, the little flap doesn't get sewn down. And you go to your sewing machine, you start at one end, you go all the way around and all the way back up. And then you cut this off, and you'll have a flap that just seals like that. I did it with these cards that have owls on them. It's a digital kit. If I bought them years ago. If I can find that kit, I will see if they're still for sale at Etsy. But they're very pretty for autumn and for nature journals. But I think that's it. If you want to make some that you can actually glue to a page, you need to sew the packaging with the pocket area. Either way you want it. Make sure this white sticker isn't on the area that'll be on the card. And I sewed it onto the top, the front of that card, and the back is still flat. It's not shiny. There's no plastic back there. And then you could go and you could put glue down and glue it to a page and still have a flap that you could seal. Or maybe you're just going to put mementos in here for good and you're going to glue it on a page. You still want that card exposed on the back. So give it a try. Bye.